Hi friends, welcome to our channel Jay Aditya Math Tutorial. We are doing a series of NCERT class 11th mathematics. As a part of this, we are now in the chapter sets. In our previous class we have discussed the concept of equal sets, so which is very important. Please do watch it. If you don't watch it, I'll give you the link in the description. Okay, and in this class we are going to solve some exercise problems related to equal sets. So do watch the class till the end, and if you like my class, please do like it and share the classes to your friends. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell icon. So without wasting any time, let us enter into our class. Look here. So this is the fourth question of your exercise 1.2. What is the question here? That is, in the following, state whether A equal to B or not. That means we have here set A and set B in all the four cases, and you should check whether those are equal sets or not. That's all. So see the first one. In set A you have the elements A, B, C, D, and set B the elements are D, C, B, A. D, C, B, A. Once let us check the elements here. A we have in both the sets, B we have in both the sets, C we have in both the sets, and D also in both the sets. Right now, so each and every element of A is present in B, and each and every element of B is present in set A. So what can you say about A and B here? That is simply A is equals to B. Both are equal sets. Right now, let us go for the next one. So see here, set A you have elements 4, 8, 12, 16, and in set B you have the elements 8, 4, 16, 18. So let us check the elements here. Here you have 4, here also you have 4, here you have 8, and here you have 8. Here you have 16, here you have 16, but you don't have 12 in set B, and you don't have 18 in set A. Right now, so what is the definition of equal sets here? So both the sets must contain same elements. Each and every element of set A must be in set B, and each and every element of set B must be in set A. But here the condition is not satisfying, therefore you can say that these are not equal sets. Okay, let us go for the next one. Here the A set is in roster form and B is in set builder form, so it will be somewhat difficult to compare like this. So what we'll be doing means we will be converting the set B into roster form. So what happens here, let us see. So what is our set B will be now? X such that X is a positive even integer, and X is less than or equals to 10. So what are positive integers? 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and we want only even numbers. So what can you write here? 2, 4, 6, 8. He is telling that X can be less than or equal to 10. So equal is also there, therefore we can take the element 10 also. Now you compare them. So 2 we have in both cases, 4 also we have, 6 we have, 8 we have, and also 10. So we have all the elements of set A in set B and all the elements of set B in set A. So what can you comment on A and B here? So both are equal sets. So A is equals to B. And the next one, A set of all X such that X is a multiple of 10, and here the elements are given. Here B is in roster form and A is in set builder form. So what we'll be doing here? Convert A into roster form. A is a multiple of 10. So what can you write here? That is 10, 20, 30, 40, and so on. And B we have 10, 15, 20, 25, so on. Clear now? So just by looking at them, you can easily say that you have 15 here, but you don't have 15 in set A, and you have 25 here, but you don't have 25 in set A. So each and every element is not present in both the sets. Both are not same. Elements in both the sets are not same here. Therefore, A is not equals to B. So simple, right? So let us go for the next one. Right, Nana? Look here, this is your fifth question, and fifth question is also same. We should check whether the given sets are equal sets or not, and we should state reasons also for that. Okay, so let us see the first one. A is equals to 2, 3. In the set A we have the elements 2 and 3. And what about B here? B is in set builder form. The set of all X such that X is a solution of X square plus 5X plus 6 is equals to 0. So you need to convert that one into roster form now. So what is the equation he has given? That is X square plus 5X plus 6 is equals to 0. If you, in order to convert set B into roster form, you should find the values of X here. So here I am finding the roots of this quadratic equation. How to find it? So I am writing 5x as 3x plus 2x plus, and we have 6 here, that is equals to 0. 5x is nothing but 3x plus 2x, and take x common in the first two, that is x plus 3, and 2 common in the next two, that is again x plus 3. Why? Because 2 3s are 6. So which is equals to how much? 0. And here you have x plus 3, here also you have x plus 3. Take x plus 3 common. So if you take x plus 3 as common, again you will be remained with what here? X plus 2. In this term you have x, and in this term you have 2 nano. So the product of two numbers is equals to 0. That means one of that must be equals to 0, or both can also be equals to 0. So what I am doing here, x plus 3 is equals to 0. I am taking it as one case, and the second case as x plus 2 is equals to 0. Here I will be getting x is equals to minus 3, and here I will have x is equals to minus 2 nano. So what are the values for x I got here? That is minus 3 and minus 2. So if I convert this into roster form, I will be having minus 3 comma minus 2. In set A you have 2 3, in set B you have minus 3 minus 2. Though the numbers are same, the symbols are different. So the elements in both the sets are not equal here. Okay, elements in both the sets are not equal. So what can you comment here? That is A not equals to B none. So what you will be writing, though the elements are same, but though the numbers are same in both the sets, but the symbols are different. Therefore the elements are different in both the sets. Therefore both are not equal sets, like that you can write. And let us go for the next one, that is A. X is that x is a letter of the word follow. This we have done in our previous classes itself. So if you convert this one into roster form, you will be having F, O, L is repeated, you can write only once, and O is also repeated, you can write only once, and you can write W here. And in the set B, why that, such that Y is a letter in the word wolf, right? And W-O-L-F. So what are the elements you will be having here? That is W-O-L-F. W-O-L-F. Clear now? So now you observe A and B. Let us check the elements here. So you have F in both, L also you have in both, O also you have in both, and W also in both the sets now. So each and every element of set A is present in B, and each and every element of set B is present in set A, right now. So what can you comment on A and B here? That is A equals to B. So what is the reason? Each and every element in set A is present in B, and vice versa. That means each and every element in set B is also present in set A. That's all. This is also very simple. Let us go for next one. Right, Nana? Look here, this is the last question of your exercise 1.2. So here he has given some sets, and from this what you need to do? You need to select equal sets now. So this is very simple. Just you observe the elements and just pick out wherever you have the equal same elements, right? In both the sets you should have same elements. If you have like that, then you can write them as equal sets. Right now, let us see first one. 2, 4, 8, 12 are the elements in set A, and in B you have 1, 2, 3, 4. And in set C you have 4, 8, 12, 14, and in set D 3, 1, 4, 2. Clear? And in E, in set E you have minus 1 and plus 1, and in F you have 0 comma A, and in G you have 1 comma minus 1, and in H you have 0 comma 1. Clear? So these are all the sets given under question 6, and from this you should identify what are equal sets, and just you write them. That's all. So see here, just by looking also you can easily say that if you observe B and D, now see here you have 1, 1, 2, 2, 3 you have in both the sets, and also you have 4 in both the sets. So what can you say here? Each and every element of B is present in D, and each and every element of D is present in set B. So you can say that B is equals to D. So B and D are equal sets. Okay, and if you observe A and C now, you have 4 and 4, 8 and 8 in both the sets, 12 and 12 in both the sets, but here you have 2 and here you have 14. So both are not equal sets here. Why? Because there is a difference in the elements now. So this is in our first 4 cases, and let us go for next 4 cases. So in E you have minus 1 and plus 1, and in G you have plus 1 and minus 1. So see here now, elements are same, 1 and 1, minus 1 and minus 1. So each and every element of set E is present in G, and each and every element of G is present in set E. Therefore you can say that E is equals to G nana. E and G are equal sets. And let us compare F and H. Here you have only one element same nana, but here you have A and here you have 1. Both are not same here. Therefore, you cannot say that F is equals to H. So, from the given sets, so what are the equal sets nana? B is equals to D. These two are equal sets, and E is equals to G. These two are also equal sets. So this is all about the concept equal sets. I hope you have understood this class very well. If you have any doubts, you do comment in the comment section. If you like my class, please do like it and share with your friends. And don't forget to hit the bell icon. Okay, Nana. In our coming class, we will be learning about some more concepts and some examples related to those concepts. Okay, so let us meet in our next class. Till then, bye.